Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Mole Trap in the house, and this giant flaming dragon thing is pretty cool. I like the intro for the World Cyber Games that they've got going on this year. This is from the World Cyber Games Korea tournament, and this is a game between UpMagic and Stork. And this is going to be a bittersweet game for me. That's weird. Sorry about that. Well, I guess I'll keep casting. I'm just going to pause it and start over because there's this little YouTube spinny thing going on in the middle of the video, and I was like, I don't think I want to watch the full video with that. Anyway, UpMagic on the left, Stork on the right, but I tried to hit the spacebar to pause it, and the spinny thing went away, so... So it worked out just fine. In any case, yes, we're going to have some good matchups here. Like I said, this is going to be bittersweet for me. I love both of these players, and so I'm really, you know, whichever one of them wins, I'll be happy, and whichever one of them loses, I'll be sad for them. So, although, lately, even though, you know, I am, some of you that know me probably know how much of a Stork fanboy I can be. Lately, I've been thinking about giving up on him, actually, just because, I mean, you know, he all he does is, you know, he's like that Buttercup song. He picks you up and then he lets you down. He just keeps, you know, he wins, he gets all the way to the finals and loses, gets all the way to the finals and loses, and then he finally gets to the finals and wins. You're like, oh gee, Stork is coming into his own, finally he's going to oppone everyone, yay, Stork. And then he goes and, like, just fails out of the round of 16, just pathetically, against players that he should have beaten and stuff like that. Or not even the round of 16, I think it was round 32 or something like that. Anyway, this is Stork, top rightish position, UpMagic in the bottom right position. So I'm kind of hoping for UpMagic to do well, just because UpMagic is kind of the reverse. He's been in a bit of a slump ever since he barely lost the MSL a few, or was it the MSL? Yeah, I think it was the MSL a few seasons back. He was in the semifinals with Jaedong, of all people, and Jaedong owned him, but, you know, I've said this before, but I'll say it again, but he, I like to say that he lost the game, he lost the match 2.5 to 3 instead of 3 to 0, because he came so close, to winning a couple of the games, and then the third game, on that horrible map, he got a bad spawn position. I don't remember what the map is. It's that one map with like 4 different maps combined into one. Anyway, yeah, so UpMagic ever since then has kind of been in a slump, and lately he's been kind of coming back, and so it will be exciting to see him do well and be able to succeed here. By the way, if you're going to look at the minerals and stuff in the bottom right hand corner, the left side is UpMagic and the right side is Stork, so you can see that he was saving up minerals for a Nexus there, very quick Nexus, on his 12th probe, so basically a fast expand, and UpMagic, if UpMagic goes for a rush build, then he'll be able to take advantage of this, but if he's going like one fact into command center, then he may not be able to do anything about it, but he is actually going to scout the correct direction. He's got his barracks going and his gas as well, and the gateway now going up for Stork, but UpMagic is going to scout this, and UpMagic is just the kind of smart player that will do something about this. He's probably going to plant down a factory and then go for a rush to try and take care of this, is what I'm going to think. Stork is going to try and tech up as soon as he sees this now. He's putting down another depot. Let's see what he's going to do. There goes the factory. He's taken it. It's exactly what he's going to do. He's taken all of SCVs off gas. He's just going to go for vultures and marines and go for a rush is what I'm thinking. He's probably going to rush out and try and take out this expansion. Well, I hope he does that. I would love to see him do that and succeed, but I'm not sure. He could theoretically go straight into a command center as well. He may be just producing that factory, and he may have taken all of his SCVs off gas to get that command center a little bit faster. We'll have to see what he decides to do. He is building up a decent amount of minerals, but he's still building marines as well. Actually, yeah, if he was going to go for a rush, he probably would have been... There's the bunker, actually! Okay, I was going to say, he might have been building up more Marines, but he may have just been saving up for Vultures as well. There's the bunker. He's got 2 SCVs, 1 in play to block those probes. If he can get that bunker down and get some SCVs in it, I'm sorry, get some Marines in it, it will be within range of that Nexus. He'll be able to take out that Nexus and then he'll probably expand himself. There's the bunker! The bunker goes up before Stork even has a unit out, and that is one of the disadvantages going for a fast expand. So UpMagic taking a resounding resounding, well, on the verge of taking a resounding lead here. If he can pull this off and finish off that Nexus, he'll be in really, really good shape. First Vulture is out. He's probably going to start mining gas a little bit, put down a machine shop and get mines, so he can mine up that location and evacuate it to get the expansion. He's probably not going to try and break up that ramp. Look at that Zealot just chilling there, watching the Nexus burn down. Coward! Coward! Okay, he's going to go in and kill at least one SCV real quick, but that Nexus is going to go down. There's nothing that he can really do about it, and yeah, that Nexus is going to go down. He's just mining what he can from it while he can, but Stork's Nexus goes down, and he is now gonna have a disadvantage here, and yeah, exactly like I thought. UpMagic getting that tech going, gonna put down some mines to further contain Stork if possible, and then he's probably gonna, what's going on? He's gonna run past the bunker, try and do a counter actually. A lot of shields taken off of those units there, but UpMagic with not really much to defend now against this, little bit of a counterattack, and Stork now re-expanding as well to his mineral only this time though, so turning out to be an interesting game here. Oh wow, UpMagic is going to try and sneak in the back with a Vulture as well, and look at this, putting some pressure on the front, but UpMagic has that machine shop. He's probably going to get some tanks out pretty soon. Oh, you need to hit stop, buddy. Hit stop. What did he do? Oh, well, that works. Okay. As long as the Vulture gets through. Usually when you do that kind of thing, you want to hit stop while you're mining, so it forces whatever's on top of that position to glitch around, and then you can do it. So, but I guess he just mined it out, and the Vulture looks like went through anyway, which is a little strange. Anyway, UpMagic now has the expansion up, and there's the Vulture, so he's going to go in from the side here and try and stop mining at this new expansion that he's expecting to put down. And all he has to do is camp that Vulture behind, and he'll be in good shape. Camp that Vulture and he'll be able to hit any probes from the other side. Stork will be able to bring over some Dragoons and deal with that, but it'll still cause a problem. And finally taking out that bunker by coming in from both sides, the Dragoons from both sides there. And there's your opportunity! Get the probe! Get the probe! The probe saw that, got that one mineral off, and then ran off. He's going to stop those probes there before they go over to their death by Vulture. By the way, I wanted to talk about some other stuff during some games that I've been doing lately too, but I haven't had the chance just because I've been, and UpMagic is getting another expansion. Oh, he's going to lose that Vulture. He should have kept it back. Anyway, yeah, so I went to, I was going to mention, I did a whole 7-game set, and I didn't have a chance to talk about my trip to Hawaii. Some people asked about it, so yeah, I think I mentioned in a previous game that I went to Hawaii, and that was cool. It was just kind of a pseudo-family trip. Some people were like, WTF, you don't have the money for Korea, but you have the money for Hawaii? Well, my dad actually decided he wanted the whole family to go, and so he paid for my ticket, which was awesome, and so I couldn't quite turn that down. Free trip to Hawaii, you know, it's hard to turn down. So, but that was really, really fun. I went surfing for the first time, and got to do a little hiking, and I went snorkeling for the first time too, actually. And the water in Hawaii is just gorgeous. It's just warm. It's like a warm, you know. Usually when you get into like water, it takes like a minute to get used to the temperature, and then you kind of get used to it. Or if it's really cold, it takes a while, or you never get used to it. But in Hawaii, the water is like room temperature. So you don't have to get used to it at all. Now, UpMagic needs to be a little bit careful here. He doesn't have much to protect those tanks, and what we could see is Stork go in here and actually attack with the Zealot first to take some damage, and then run in with those Dragoons and snipe off some tanks. UpMagic will have to be on the ball and on top of the ball and run his SCVs out to block or something like that to keep the Dragoons from getting too close. It looks like Stork is getting a little bit close to his natural expansion there, but okay, there's a bunker and a turret. Beautiful, beautiful door. Look at that door. That is, I wish, you know, UpMagic, if he ever decides not to be a pro gamer, he should be an interior decorator, because that was just very, very nicely done.